Hey everybody, we're live. Okay, impromptu live stream for everyone on the playback. Decided to go live. I have 14 comics that I submitted to CGC, and they came back in a box like this. Now, I'm not sure if there are. Well, actually, this box doesn't even look like it can hold 13. I don't understand. So this box came to me right before the Thanksgiving holiday, and it shipped to my friend's work because I'm paranoid that stuff is going to get stolen off my porch. I used to have. Hey Ruben, what's going on? I used to have everything sent FedEx and dropped off at the FedEx store down the street, but CGC is no longer able to do that. I think they had an issue, and CGC received instructions from, or CGC instructed FedEx not to drop off packages. So I guess they had people at the store stealing comics, but that's not what happened. So this got sent to a friend's work. It stayed over the Thanksgiving break, and yeah. Hey Victor, hey, helping me find my keys. I'm gonna try to pay attention to the chat here, but it might be hard because I get a little distracted. So yeah, so I picked this up last night. It sat in my den, and it's burning a hole in my den. I just needed to unbox this as soon as I could. And last night I was just a little tired. It was Sunday before going back to work after the Thanksgiving break. So I got 14 of these to unbox. But before I do that, I have a regular Raw comic I wanted to open up. And this came today. I can't remember what it is. It's my last eBay purchase. I've been trying to exercise restraint, which is hard in holiday season. Capital JB, how you doing? And oh, I know what this is. Okay. This was an impulse buy. We'll see if this is worth it. First appearance of Mr. Sinister. This is a second or third copy. The guy said it was near mint. I don't know if it is. The pictures were pretty bad. There are creases on the spine. It's hard to tell. This is the type of situation where I was like, is it borderline or is it too egregious? Do I file a complaint with this person and try to get some money back? I paid about $20 for this. It looks pretty flat. I'd have to take it out of the bag, which I can do later. The spine is decent, but it does have some creases that are minuscule, I guess. And I just have to weigh whether I think it's important to keep or not. What I would love to do is get this signed by Mark Silvestri, and he's someone I'm targeting in the coming year. I turned 40 in 2019, and so I'm treating myself to go and find a couple comic shows that I wouldn't normally go to, extend myself, do some travel, and maybe Mark Silvestri can be out there. So yeah, we love comics. You think $20 is good? I think that's pretty good for the first Mr. Sinister. It's a cover I really love. I found this cheap before. I have it in my collection already, but this is just a secondary copy. And it's just a Rock and Silvestri cover. So yeah, the big four. I assume you're talking about, JB, I think you're talking about the big four artists. For me, it was the trifecta that I was able to achieve. It was Rob Liefeld, it was Tom McFarlane, and it was Jim Lee. And so I was able to get signatures from all of them, and I got a remark from Jim Lee, 2 remarks from Jim Lee, and a remark of Cable on my New Mutants 87, and those are in previous videos. I'll have to put a link in here later. So I was super excited about that. So Mark Silvestri, Eric Larson is another one that I really love. So we'll see. So for those of you that are just joining my live stream here, I have 14 slabs. Don't think all 14 are in here, but they are. I guess, well, I hope they are, otherwise they're lost in space somewhere. So these have been burning a hole in my den waiting to be unboxed. So I thought, what better way to do it than unbox them on my channel live, which hopefully, I did this once before and the stream was backwards. So let me test it with a magazine. Oh, is it backwards? Type in the comments if this is backwards. I don't know how to make it forwards. Um, is this? Can you all read this backwards or what? How is it transmitting? It's good? All right. Okay, perfect, perfect. Because it shows up backwards on my screen. So last time I did this, it was all backwards, and people were complaining, and so I haven't done a live stream since because I was a little worried. All right, so I don't know the grades of any of these, and let's see, I'll slide it over here, not ruin the camera. Most of these are modern books. I think all of them are modern. I didn't. It was the modern tier at least. And oh yeah, thanks. We love comics. That's awesome. Yes, don't forget to thumb up the video. And definitely anyone commenting or watching this on the flip side, feel free to comment below. If you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe. Would love to have you along for the ride. So I'm gonna try to avoid looking at the grade until you see the grade as well. So I'll either be really surprised or really depressed. I don't have a lot of high hopes that I have 9.8. Well, I'm gonna downplay it. I'm gonna say I don't have a lot of 9.8s in here. Hoping that it's the opposite. So let me explain my philosophy of slabbing. And I've been watching some videos. I know Bueller and Reggie Simmons both had a joint video out recently that I've been slowly making my way through about why you slab. And someone made a point, and I agree. You either slab for investment or to protect, to preserve your comics. I also slab because of the nostalgia value, and I love a book, and I just want to keep it as is. I guess that's preservation. So there's some investments in this box, some books that I'll probably sell at some point, and you'll probably know which ones they are when you see, because they're kind of hot on the list these days. And then some of the other ones are ones I've just been meaning to slab, and I haven't gotten to it. So this was me caving in and doing it. So, all right, I can't remember I know a couple of them, but I can't remember. All right. Okay, this is the front. This also has the packing slip, so I'll get this one out. All right, yeah, exactly. As long as it makes you happy, and this is what makes me happy. I've been getting into the slabs lately. So this is East of West, #1. I've had this in my collection for a while. Yes! Okay, we're off to a good start. 9.8. East of West, #1. I guess there's some potential spec value in this book, but I had a feeling this might be a 9.8. It's been sitting in my long box. I collected the books up until issue 30-something, and then I decided to take a break. I was like, maybe if I read any more, I'll do the trades. But super cool book. I love the artwork. Is it Nick Dragotta? Is that how you say his name? Dragotta, I think. You want to know what the annoying thing is? And I just noticed this, and it happened to a slab that I had last time. There is, like, I'm trying to get it, the glare. There's like a smudge or a scratch on the slab. Does anyone get those on theirs? It's like right here. It's hard to see. Maybe you can see it right there. There you go. This scratch. And then there's one up here. So it's like I don't know if it's on the well inside or what. So I guess I just have to decide whether I want to keep it or have them reslab it. They have reslab things for me before. Yeah, exactly. Better on the slab than on the comic. That's very, very true. So just a super cool Western, post-apocalyptic book. If you're not reading this, check out the trades of the series and see if you like it, because the artwork is really clean, smooth, and different. So I'll put that down there. So off to a good start. Let's see what else we got here. Again, 14 slabs, 13 left. All right. This one is another spec book. I've collected most of this series as well. You get gathering what it is. Anyone guess what it is right now? Anyone? 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 All right, Nail Biter. Nail Biter #1. There's some movie or TV buzz around this. So let's see what I got. Yeah, 9.8. 9.8. Bought this off the shelf. Uh, it's a gruesome cover. It really is. I stopped collecting it maybe around issue 12 or so, and then I went back. I was mooching off of a friend's Comixology account, and he had the other trades, so I caught up on it. It's about a 25 or 30 issue series. So yeah, I bought it. Is it not a cheap book? I don't know. I haven't really paid too much attention. So 9.8, I figured that's pretty sweet. It's been in my bottom long box in my closet. So it's just not one that I often see too much of. I just know it exists. It's in my collection. So cool. 2 for 2. All right. Oh, I don't know what this is because the cover is black on the back. Let's see. I forget what it is. Oh, I know. All right. Gambit, gold, number 1. I bought this at Phil's Comic Shop in South Florida. It did have a couple of bends, and I was not going to press this. So I still don't know the grade. I'm thinking it might be a 9.2 or a 9.4. So let's see. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? I'm speechless about this one. Are you kidding me? Pardon my animal noises. I thought for sure this was going to get dinged. I wanted to get this slabbed as soon as possible because I wasn't sure. There are a couple of, well, I don't know if you see dents. I don't really see any dents. There's like a little like something there. And there's like a little something at the corner. But when the guy took it out of the bag, or I took it out of the bag and looked at it in the store, I was like, that's pretty clean. And he was asking $75 for it. And I was like, I know it's a hard book to find. I left the shop and I ran back in. Some of you remember that video. My Uber was waiting for me, and I hate making them wait, but I let them wait. And I just threw the money on the counter. I was like, okay, I'll take it. I haven't seen this in the wild. So yeah, it's just super embossed gold goodness. 9.8? Wow. I was being conservative. I did not expect that. I always would rather be surprised than depressed after thinking higher expectations. Okay. Is this working for everyone? I like this way to unveil the books. So I have a couple of these in this batch. And I think they're in pretty good condition. I'd say at least a 9.6. I was hoping for a 9.8. Yep. Gosh. Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna hit 9.8. Was hoping at least. First appearance of Silk, who there's a lot of speculation about this character, and 4 for 4. This is crazy. Knock on cardboard box that it continues. So I picked this out. I picked these books out really hoping for high grades for most of them. So there's some in my stack that I just didn't send because I was like, oh, this is going to get dinged. Really getting spoiled because I never bought for grade before joining YouTube a year and a half or so ago. I was always one to just get the book as crisp as I could get it, but I wanted the book in my possession. It could be a junker, it could be a 9.8. So it's just no grade is better than, what is it? No book is worse than no grade, I guess. I don't know how the saying goes. I can't remember now. Okay, so there's another Silk in this Amazing Spider-Man 4 in this pack. So I just don't know what it is, which one it is. I don't know what one this is. I didn't get a glimpse. Oh, it's another of the Silk. Okay. Low grade is better than no grade. Yes, thank you, We Love Comics. That's exactly what it is. So am I going to repeat? Ooh, I did. Oh my gosh. Uh, I bought I bought one at cover price back in the day because I collect ASM, and then I bought another at a local big convention, Awesome Con, a couple years ago, and the seller was. Yeah, this is getting nuts. I'm really glad I'm live right now because I need like the support from everyone here, like in the live chat. It's really helpful. I bought it for $2. One of these I bought for $2. And gosh, I'm in low power mode. I hope I don't lose power in the stream. I have to speed up. Yes, you poor man, you did see a Gambit Gold #1, 9.8. All right, so not bad for $2, right? All right, I got to speed up a little bit. I don't want to lose power. If I fall off of this, that's what happened. Okay, I sort of saw the grade, but I didn't. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's another one. I forgot I had 3. Yes. I'm not even going to talk anymore about this one because 398s. Okay, this one's crazy. It's just a crazy haul. I don't know which one this is. Oh, I know what this one. All right. We know what this one is, right? God Country, Donny Cates. There's a lot of buzz about this. Is it actually going to come to fruition to be a TV show? 9.8. 9.8. I bought this for $25 at Baltimore Comic Con a year and a half ago. So when I heard there was buzz, I thought I'd invest and do that. Oh, thanks so much, Bridget. Bridget? Yeah, Bridget. Thanks so much for watching. So 9.8. 9.8. I need a 9.9. I've never had a 9.9. Ah, gosh. And there's cardboard in there. Yeah, JBL. I should send them all. I doubt this will be a 9.8, but I think it should be a 9.6 at least. This is a favorite of mine. Please tell me y'all know what this is. Megaton #3. And it is, yeah, 9.6. First 9.6 of the bunch, but I didn't expect this to be a 9.8. Yeah, it should be because I was trying to downgrade it. But it's just a beautiful cover and first appearance of Savage Dragon. Although there are other people that have other Savage Dragon appearances and earlier, like very indie, low print run. So I'd always want this book. I bought it off of Facebook, and I paid less than $50 for it. So 9.6. Bad drawing on the back, but just a really cool Savage Dragon cover. And that's definitely PC worthy. All right, what else? What else? I don't know what this is. It is, oh yeah. This is the 3rd Claw variant. I'm hoping for a 9.8, obviously, but I think it's going to be like a 9.6. Yeah! Fabulous, fabulous. So there was a little indent on the white cover. Of course, it's hard to see that on the white cover. I had it pressed just in case because you figure go big or go home. This is a super hard to find Wolverine Origins #10, right? Yep. Variant cover, retailer incentive. Is that what they call it? Yeah, retailer incentive. First appearance of Dakin, and it's the 3rd Claw variant. That's how you know it's the retailer. The regular has the 2 claws, and this is the 3rd in the wrist. Really love that came back in 9.8. I bought it for a little bit of money off of Instagram, I think. That's where I found the seller. Oh, you've tried that with 3 books and didn't get it. Sheesh. Maybe 4th time's the charm? All right. Kill or be killed. Kill or be killed. This might be a 9.6. This might be a 9.6. Maybe it's a 9.8. Yes. Epic, epic. Killer Be Killed, #1. I love this series. This is a favorite of mine. I never finished it, so I had the last 2 volumes to read, so don't spoil it if you know. It's a finite series from Image, also some more buzz. I have 2 copies, and I think this is the better of the 2. And obviously, at 9.8, I can't complain. So let's see, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 4 left. 4 left in this haul. And I don't even know what they are. I should go buy a lottery ticket. All right, let's see here. Let's see. This just means I picked well. All right, this is purely indulgent. I'm a huge Shadow Man fan. It's nostalgia. My uncle got me into it. He has many copies. I should get them and slab them when he passes them down to me. This looked like a really great copy, but it's really hard to tell. I didn't press it, so 9.8? 9.8! And it's just a super cool book. It's a Valiant, early Valiant comics. I know, oh no, Valiant. It's just nostalgia for me. I love myself some Valiant. And I've told myself that I'm going to slab good copies I have just to keep and own. And if I have really, really hot copies, I'd love a Solar 10, which is that super embossed black flat cover. I just don't have one that's a 9.8. I have ones that might be 9.4s or 9.6s, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a 9.8. Although I should have put the solar in this batch because I'm getting all these 9.8s. Maybe I would have had some luck. All right. And there's another Valiant in here. I just don't know which one it is of the next 3. I just don't know what the other 2 books are. I forget. Oh, okay. Here's some more Valiant. This is not the one I was thinking of. Eternal Warrior 4, first appearance of Bloodshot, getting a lot of buzz. I got this graded a couple years ago, one of my first batches, and it was, I don't know if it was a 9.8. I don't think it was. Let's see. 9.8, Bloodshot. I'm super, super stoked that I was able to find this. If you look back in my archives, this is probably one of my first Comic Haul videos. And there was a Craigslist haul, 2 short boxes. I flipped through them. I was like, I'll take it for $20. And included 2 or 3 copies of this, a bunch of other pre-Unity Valiant books. So yeah, definitely worth the $20. 2 more books? 2 more books? Yeah, 2 more books in here. All right, got to do it before the battery falls out. Oh, okay, here's another one. Let's see, can history repeat itself? No, almost. 9.6, this will be the one I have to sell someday. This is a 12.0. Now watch, one day they're going to do a 12.0 scale and they'll be like, oh, all your 9.8s are obsolete. 9.6, this is just another rocking cover. I just love this cover. I remember buying this off of the table when it came out. And it's like, I don't know what this is about. I liked Unity. Why not get the rest? So Eternal Warrior, 9.6. So not bad so far. And the final book, I know what this one is. Figure you should remember that issue. First appearance of Bloodshot. This is, anyone know their Valiant? EXO, awesome Barry Windsor-Smith cover. 2.5? No way. This is the first appearance of Shadow Man. Again, I told you I like the character. But before he became Shadow Man, the character. Yeah, 9.8. 9.8. And that is the end of my box. So I love this book. I love the cover. I wish Barry Windsor-Smith was making appearances. I think he's still alive. I know I've asked that before, but 9.8. This is an epic haul. I only had 2 9.6s. That's unusual. Those were books that I was sort of expecting, and those were crapshoots. And there were others that I was expecting lower, and they came back 9.8s. Yeah, poor man. There's nothing I love more than going through people's collection, especially if they're going to give it to me or let me, purchase it or whatever. But I know, poor man, you want me to go through and look up what you got going on there, help you pick out some books. If you're local, I would. I totally would. 9.8 on this. So, what's your favorite of this haul? I'm not going to go through them all again. Well, maybe I should. Let me get rid of the box. So we got my EXO, number 4, First Bloodshot. I have to say that's pretty sweet. I've wanted to get that graded for a while. Let's see here. Let's do the Valiants first because they were last. I got the 9.6. Oh, Victor, you say God Country, huh? I haven't read it yet. I was supposed to read it. Gambit Gold all the way, yeah. Internal Warrior, 9.8. We got a couple of votes for the Gambit Gold. Shadow Man, I just love this blue cover. It looks really good with the blue label. I wanted to get that signed. Just didn't have anyone to sign it. We got Kill or Be Killed, 9.8. We have the Wolverine, Origins 10, the retailer incentive, 9.8. I was really holding my breath on this one. I was really holding my breath. I was glad that came back as such. And it's a sweet white cover without any rubbing on it. I got Savage Dragon. This is the 9.6, but I am super happy about that. It's the first full appearance of Savage Dragon. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's the God Country. You change yours to Wolverine 3 Claw. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet one. I got a couple of retailers here between the Wolverine 10 and the Gambit number 1. I got a couple of Silk first appearances, 9.8. Yeah, Help Me Find My Keys, East of West, really cool story. It just was going a little slow for me, so I abandoned it. I'll check the trade out. Another Spider-Man. Here's the baby of the group. Oh, I almost dropped it. 9.8. This is nuts. Nuts, you're right. Just I can't believe the Gambit. I really can't. The CGC gods really looked kindly on me. And then a couple more indies, Image Comics. So yeah, I think the Wolverine, let me find that one here and show that some more. All right, the Wolverine and the Gambit, 9.8s. It's like I want to do a thumbnail that shows off these books and wants you to get you to want to come look it up, but I don't want to show the grades. Just want to show the books to get people enticed to come check out this video. These are, yeah, they're right. They're really nice together. Really clean books, the white and the gold. I'm just, when I went into the store and when I saw this on the wall, I was like, it's not going to be cheap. He said $75, and I think that was pretty good. Yeah, before I know what you're looking at. There's not a dent below the Marvel. You want to know what it is? It's when they sealed it that I think it just created an extra pocket of air or something that pushed down right over here. So I don't think that's not a dent by any means. It's just the way the light is reflecting with the inner well of the seal is my guess. Not sure for sure, but when he opened this up and it was like no indents in the back, and the cover was really good. The gold gets these scratches on it, just like normal wear scratches, and I thought for sure that was going to devalue the book. So it didn't. It didn't get a 9.9, but I don't have a 9.9 or a 10. That would be the day that I just dropped my mouth to the floor. So yeah, I've gone on 30 minutes with 14 books, plus the Mark Silvestri first appearance of Mr. Sinister raw book I got. But this has been pretty awesome. This has been really a great haul. A taste of what's to come. I have 2 books that have sketches on them. They're separate. One hasn't even made it to CGC. The other one is fast-tracked. I haven't seen what the sketches look like. They've been dealt with by third-party dealers. One's a David Finch that is at CGC right now, and the other one is a Ryan Otley. So I'm waiting to find out what happened with the Ryan Otley, working with Planet Awesome Comics, or Planet Awesome Collectibles. They've done really good by me in the past, and so I think there's been a little bit of mix-up, so we're trying to figure that out. So hopefully, yeah, Big Will, definitely catch this on the replay, but here's a taste. So yeah, I'm waiting for those books to come back. So the unveiling of those will be pretty epic because I won't even know what the sketches are on the cover. And so those are coming up. What else do I have? I don't know. I actually have a pile of books that I found over the Thanksgiving holiday that I haven't filmed yet, and some of those are pretty amazing. Also, I need to do a contest update because I have a contest that ends December 20th or 22nd. So check out that video. Hey, Comicholics, I need to tune into that auction that's coming up later tonight. If you guys aren't familiar with Comicholics and Alex the Comic Hoarder, they have an auction that they're doing online and on YouTube. So check that out later tonight. I think they're going live, so they'll have some information. I think it's around 9 o'clock Eastern, but they can correct me in the comments below. So yeah, so I have some more haul videos to do. I've been doing a lot of hauls, but I'm also trying to downsize. So had a really cool sale, and that went well. I sold all those books, and I'm gonna go into the closet later today or tomorrow and pull out some more books that hopefully I just whittle down my collection because I need to get a very solid core collection. I've expanded a bit much, so now I need to whittle that down. So we're at 15 thumbs up. Thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you're just joining the live stream, stay tuned because this will replay eventually. Let's just say it's an embarrassment of 9.8s. I'm so sorry. But it's been pretty amazing to pull these out of the box blind and not knowing what the grades were and knowing that they were graded 2 weeks ago and I couldn't get the box until yesterday. So thanks everyone for following along and enjoying this. I've really enjoyed the chat, been able to catch most of what's come on the screen. So I hope you enjoyed the thrill of this. And yeah, really appreciate everyone watching. So yeah, I could just stay here and chat all day, but I have to go eat. And then I have to go watch this Comicholics auction tonight. So, and see what I can be tempted with. So thanks for everyone. Always appreciate you. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you all soon. All right, bye-bye.